Hey guys, how's it going? It is Eve, and today we will be taking a look at the brand new Proving Grounds that will be releasing in the next EVE Online update. These brand new Proving Grounds are going to be also introducing two new features to EVE Online that are nowhere in existence in the current game. The first is going to be instanced PvP matchmaking, meaning the second you activate one of the Abyssal filaments, you will be put into matchmaking, awaiting your turn inside of the Proving Grounds against another fleet of two. No more do you have to fly around null-sec or empty low-sec systems in order to find a target. The second is going to be the introduction of a leaderboard to EVE Online itself. This leaderboard will only be showcasing the top 100 pilots that partake inside of the Proving Grounds. At the very end of what I will be calling the season, CCP said in their devlog, the link will be down in the description below if you want to have a look at it, the top 100 pilots on that leaderboard will be receiving a unique ship skin. In order to get these brand new filaments, you will need to either run Triglavian PvE events, or alternatively you can buy them from other players through the market. Each event will have a start and end date, so it will only be active for a weekend or a week at most, depending on what the current Proving Ground event is. When it comes to matchmaking in the brand new Proving Filaments, it doesn't mean that you'll be able to fly into them with a battleship, a Titan, or something like that. Each filament, when it gets released, as seen on screen right now, which are the three current and set in stone ones, which is 2v2 cruiser, 3 vs 3 slicers, and free-for-all destroyers, you will only be able to fly the ships that are specified inside of the filaments. Currently, the first month-ish, we have a schedule for already provided to us from CCP in the dev blog. Once again, the link will be down in the video description if you want to have a read through it. So for the first event, which is going to be releasing on July 16th to the 26th, will be 2 vs 2 Tech 1 combat, attack, and disruption cruisers, which include the Omen, Caracal, Thorax, Stabber, Maller, Moa, Vexer, Rupture, Arbitrator, Blackbird, Celestis, and Bellicose. July 31st to August 2nd will be 5-player Destroyer free-for-all. The ship types include the Corsair, Dragoon, Cormorant, Corax, Catalyst, Algos, Thrasher, Talwar, and Sineses. And August 7th to 9th will be Amar Foundation Day special format, which will be 3 vs 3 with Imperial Navy slicers. So this is quite interesting of how they're doing it and how each type of event will require a different ship, which will require different tactics, and it will just be an overall breath of fresh air so that it does not remain stale for very long, just like it did with the old Abyssal Proving Grounds. Just like the Needlejack filaments, only one person in your fleet needs to have the filament, so you do not all have to have a filament. However, do keep in mind that your fleet size is dependent on the current event that is running inside of the Abyssal Proving Grounds, meaning if it is 2 vs 2 Cruiser Brawl Proving Filaments that you are running, you can only do a fleet of 2 and will be matched up against 2 other random cruisers. The brand new Proving Grounds will pretty much have the exact same system as the old Proving Grounds when it comes to combat inside of the Proving Grounds. Matches will be a maximum of 15 minutes, with all resistances being reduced around the 8-minute mark. The combat field will be within a safe bubble inside of the Proving Grounds, and should you leave the bubble, you will be subject to ship damage over time, just like the current Abyssal Dead Space pockets are. The match is won with only the ships other than the capsules left on the field belong to a single team of Capsuleers, or if the 15-minute match timer completely runs up, whichever comes first. The winning team can then choose to show mercy and allow for their enemies, or opponents rather, to escape, or you can go ahead and pod them with no consequences inside of the Abyssal Proving Grounds. Should the 15-minute match timer expire before any of the opponent's ships or team is destroyed, the Abyssal Proving Ground pocket will collapse, killing both the ships and the pods, and the match will be then considered a draw. Once a team has been crowned the winner, a Triglavian cache will explode within the arena, allowing for the victors to collect their spoils. Loot will often include Triglavian service data and more filaments, so you guys can keep grinding this out. An origin gate that is also located inside of the arena will open and activate, sending you back to where you originally activated the filament in the first place. Abyssal Proving Grounds and the introduction of instanced matchmaking PvP and leaderboards is fantastic and a great addition to EVE Online in my personal opinion. Meaning, you no longer do you have to go and find a target or fly around in empty low-sec or null-sec systems for hours upon end in order to find a target. That being said, open up a filament, find a buddy, or go in solo if you can, and you should have a fantastic time fighting in pretty balanced and pretty even PvP in the Abyssal Proving Grounds, along with some loot at the very end, so you can also make some money off of this too. That is it for this video, guys. Fly dangerous. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. You guys can check out my other previous videos by clicking the two thumbnails on screen right now. And if you've enjoyed this video and would like to see more, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Fly dangerous. Peace.